Hey, so I guess this is the final vlog. So after the screening of the video portraits, the one that I found most effective was Kyle's, because I thought it was very funny. An example is through the little person descriptions underneath their names. Was very unique, and no one else really did a video portrait with the same tone. If I were to do my video portrait differently after looking at everyone else's, I would probably have tried to integrate more camera angles of my interviewee to add more depth to it and to allow for more emotion to be told through the camera rather than just the words. Now, as for the vlogs, how has my feeling towards these changed over time? At the start, I was quite neutral in the idea of vlogs. I was kind of excited. I had never done anything like this before. It also gives me a lot more appreciation for those YouTube vloggers, because damn, it's a lot of work, and I could not do that. So my favourite aspect of the vlogs, which I thought was a great learning experience, was the task where we had to do the in-camera transitions. I just generally found that quite an interesting task, because it required me to actually think about what my camera was doing before I shot things, which I don't commonly do. So delving into this world and the different quirks and aspects of it, and something that I had not previously known and learned. As for my preferred way of learning, I like to actually do things. To be able to learn them, and my brain can work out its own weird way of understanding what has to be done. As for the part of the course reading which I found most memorable and interesting was the Blood in the Gutter, because it talked about how where these edits are placed can completely change the meaning of a certain text. Probably one of the most difficult things I found about the course was the course readings, as reading is not a strong suit of mine. Like, obviously I can read, but it takes a lot of cognitive effort to actually read, and especially doing some of the more dense academic texts, which I'm not used to reading. Took a lot of brain power and a lot of motivation to do. Over this course, what I've discovered about my creative process is that I find it difficult to plan things that I'm filming. I kind of knew this before, because whenever I did things in media, I knew a rough idea of what I was doing, but I just kind of go out there and wing it with my camera. I come up with too many ideas when I plan, and the act of culling that into something that is actually achievable within the constraints of the certain project takes longer than I'd like. So, see ya!